Hi guys, welcome back. Hopefully you're having a good day and staying healthy. Obviously by the title, we're just making like a survival fishing kit out of a marker. So, to start off, you're going to need your marker. I chose this one because it has a small indent. These are pretty cheap at a dollar store. You can find them a lot of places and most people probably have one. You're also going to need some hooks. I just have two. I think these are Eagle Claw or something. I've had them for a long time. So I just have those two hooks. They're like pretty good size for most fish. Just another hook I think we use more for bullhead, but it's more flashy so it might attract some more fish. And a little lure here that would go on your hook. I also have a sinker right here, which I guess is optional, and a bobber, which is optional. You're also going to need a small piece of tape, which I have right here, which is somewhat optional I guess, but it's very handy, and obviously your line. I just have 10-pound line because we're not really going to use it on many of our poles because it's just too heavy of a poundage, and we don't even there's not many that big fish around here. You can't catch like most a 5-pound bass. So you're also going to need a knife, a pair of scissors, or something to cut the line. I would not recommend using your teeth. But first of all, you're going to need to pull the inside ink out of your marker. I didn't do it in this video because I didn't want to get it all over my desk. And you're also going to want to probably clean it out. As you can see, I still have a little bit there, but that doesn't matter. You just want to get most of it out of the actual inside there, because that is where you're going to be keeping most of your lures and stuff. So once you have all the stuff out of the middle, you're then going to put your hooks in there, and well, whatever you have in there. I have this little piece of sponge on the end just to keep the hook nice and sharp and so it doesn't get caught in anything. You don't need to do that, but you can if you want. Also, this acts as a little bit of a leader because I think this is around 15-pound line. Once you have that all in there, oh, I have to put my sinker in. Most bobbers won't fit in there, and that's why this is optional. But you just close the top up. I keep mine a little bit open, but still it's not going to come loose. You might actually have to have a knife to pop it off sometimes, unless you were to sand it down. So next, you take your fishing line and you're just going to wrap it around here as much as you think you're going to need. I would recommend, I don't know, quite a bit though, like enough that you're sure you're going to have enough to cast out just a little bit just in case you ever were to need it. But I'm just going to wrap this on real quick. Okay, so now that you have your line wrapped on there, you're just going to take a piece of tape. I have a small piece right here. You only need a small piece, and your knife or scissors. And you're going to take a little bit extra if you have a bobber. And so, alright. Okay, once you have your line, like I said, if you have the bobber, you're going to want to leave a little extra. So now you're going to take your piece of tape and you're just going to put it right over the line just to try and keep this from moving about. Next, you're going to take your bobber, if you have one, and just put it on your line like you would if you were fishing. Alright, once you got your bobber on there, you're pretty much done. You could like add more line. You can do really whatever you want, but this is it. It's really simple, really easy little like camping thing. And you could just use this for fun, even if you were out camping and you're like, oh, let's try out this thing that I made. But hopefully it never comes to that anyone ever needs to use it, but it is there if you ever have it. So you can just toss it in your pack, and it's literally so small. Like, you could even put this in a first aid kit if you wanted, because then you'd have it there. But yeah, and I think that's probably it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment what you would like to see, subscribe, and please like the video. Also, turn on those notifications because it will then notify you when I have another video, and I have them most every week.